All good. Welcome everyone.
All good?
This is episode
Yeah,
10 now.
welcome.
Episode 10, Dad.
Cool.
Here
That's
we
gone
are.
quick, hasn't it?
Yeah,
10
really quick,
episodes.
innit?
Yeah.
Let's get right off to it. So City, they played 31 on 46 points. Is that right?
Yeah,
46 points, and
points.
we're sitting 8th in the league now, aren't we?
Yeah, we're a point off the playoffs now, off of Wrexham, aren't we? Which is good. So we're still back in the mix now,
It was quite
aren't we? Which is good.
the last game. Well, the last game I come down to watch was who did we play? We played
Sheffield Wednesday.
Sheffield Wednesday, and then we played and we lost to Derby 5-0, didn't we?
Oh,
On that
blimey.
Friday.
What a disaster that was. Yeah, but to be fair to the team, they really sort of
They picked
got
it up.
ourselves, fantastic. And I think the performance, and to be honest, even though it's, they won 3-2, it could have been more than that, couldn't it? To be fair, the way they played really, really well.
I saw the highlights. I think they look good. They looked the new lad started, didn't he? Horvath.
Yeah, didn't he look good, James?
They look brilliant.
Well, he's a Slovenian international. He looks good.
Did the other lad come on? The one from New York?
Yeah, he came on for about the last 8 minutes, I think it was. The big guy, the 6'5" centre half.
Yeah,
he came on for that. But I thought for that, he put in a fantastic first performance. He had an assist from the corner as well, didn't he? With Robertson header, which was good. So, but overall, he looks a really, really good acquisition to the team. He does. So
I think when we
got somebody like that.
The game I come down to is quite negative about, and Lansdowne was quite upset about it. But I could tell, like he did an interview before the Derby game. He was quite upset about that, wasn't he? When they were saying sack the board. I mean, it's quite.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. It shouldn't be.
I thought that was a little bit strong, really, for at the end of the day.
I can understand why the fans get frustrated, but it does feel like it's positive now, doesn't it? I get it.
Yeah, but we've got a couple of good signings. I think they were a bit frustrated because players leaving like Mehmeti and Zach Viner, which was on the cards anyway.
Yeah.
I think the guys we brought in are more than a match from who's gone. I know it's sad to see these players go, but at the end of the day, they're especially Zach Viner being there since he was a child. If he wants to go, doesn't he? No matter what you're going to say, he wanted to go. It sounds a bit.
I think with Lansdowne, when I listened to him, he did an interview on the BBC, didn't he? He's a passionate man, isn't he? You can see, and he said,
Yeah,
what was interesting from that interview is that he said that whoever buys it, he said that it can be split football, rugby, basketball. He said you don't need to buy the whole lot of it. He did say that.
Oh, it can be split.
Yeah, he did say. He said you can buy. He said whoever invests in it, he said they can buy whatever they want from that. Yeah,
because with the women's team, that's 80% owned by that Italian company now, isn't it? So I think Lansdowne or Bristol Sport only own 20% of that. So obviously 80% are owned by the Italian group. So they got a minority share in Bristol City Women.
Okay.
They lost yesterday, unfortunately. Bristol City Women 2-1 Crystal Palace, which was they're in the playoff. They're in the top 3.
They've just been sponsored by Guinness and Guinness Zero, aren't they? The new sponsorship.
Yeah, I was chatting to a lady on Friday night. Went up to the Jubilee pool to see the big circular ball.
The big,
up there.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fantastic. And there was a lady there, and she had a Bristol City top on, like a sweatshirt.
Yeah.
And I started talking to her, and she said, "Well, I watched the women's team." And she said, "We're going through a little bit of a transition." She said, "But being sponsored by Guinness, that's fantastic, isn't it? Getting a big sponsor like that.
It's part of.
They need to get into that."
I think it's part of it. They've got him as someone, but Guinness is part of the group. Is it part of the group or something? Is that something to do with that?
Part of the group. Yeah. But they need to get out of that division and get into the Premiership with the likes of Arsenal and that, and they'll get big crowds down there for that, which is good.
So I've worked out. We've got 15 games left. That's league games, depending on how they get on in the FA Cup. But it's not long now, is it? But if it was May, isn't it? End of the season.
End of May. When's the playoffs, James? Is it end of May?
I'll have to have a look. I think it's end of May. I mean, no, it was early May, wasn't it? Because last season we were on the way to Cornwall, weren't we? And they got Sheffield United.
Oh yeah, because we were getting against Sheffield United. That was the 2 legs, wasn't it, games? Yeah. But the final at Wembley is at the end of May, like bank holiday, isn't it?
Yeah.
I remember right.
Let's
get there first.
Got Port Vale this Saturday, Valentine's Day, Day of Love.
Yeah, in the FA Cup.
Port Vale in the cup. Then we've got Wrexham, two Welsh teams, Wrexham and Swansea.
Yeah, I wonder if Viner are playing that game because he's injured at the moment, isn't he? He didn't play on Saturday for Wrexham. Wrexham lost 2-0, didn't they, to Millwall?
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I checked all the results. I listened to my mate's a Millwall fan. I bumped into him last night on the high street.
Yeah, they're doing well, aren't they, to be fair?
Cool, they're in the mix, aren't they?
Yeah. Cool, blimey, yeah, you can't knock it. We're on there. Yeah, right. We're on the mix. We can get into them playoffs. Be brilliant, though.
I was chatting to a lad yesterday. We just chatting about Millwall, and he said like his opinion. He thinks like the type of person who goes to Millwall now. He said he's changed a little bit now, and we just chatting. So my mate keeps saying, "Boy, I should go down and watch them," but I said I can't do that. They're in the same league as City. It'd be a bit weird, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
But it is
unbelievable.
Unbelievable. It is the local team, really, to where I am now.
Yeah.
I should probably.
It's only around the corner, really, James. Isn't it?
I should probably keep quiet, shouldn't I? With the old. But it's got the merch on that.
Oh. Yeah,
Oh yeah, lovely.
But I'll tell you what, did you see the squirrel on the pitch on Saturday?
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, that's brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah, I think he was Hull City's best player, that squirrel.
But so you think overall, are you quite hopeful we'll make the playoffs? That's all we can do now, isn't it? Really.
I think we just got to keep winning games, haven't we? We've got to win our own games, and we can get something away from home. But after the Derby game, where everybody was so deflated after that game, and I got to say, even the players were deflated. But it was just one of those performances, and sometimes in a season you do get performances like that.
Yeah, you can't win every game, can you?
No, but it was just so. So not like City to get beat like that, and I think it's probably one of the worst games I've ever seen them play. To be honest, all the years we've been going down there.
Is that when you look at the results?
We've seen some bad games over the years.
Yeah, we look at the results. Like the champion. Whenever I talk about the championship up here, everyone says it's such a tight league. It's just like when you look at all the points.
Well,
you got you got Coventry. Coventry drew with Oxford, didn't they?
Yeah, look at Coventry. They were like 10 points clear, winning games, and now I think they've gone 6.
Dropped off
without winning a game or something. Had a couple of draws, couple of losses. So, and Middlesbrough are playing Coventry this week. Top of the table clash.
The other games, but what's go on. Sorry.
What's really funny about it, James? So Ipswich are coming good now, and they're third place. Coventry could end up dropping into the playoffs, couldn't they?
Yeah.
Like they did a few seasons back again. That's what could happen and end up missing out again. But,
I think we will.
I think with us, then
yeah, go on.
We'll make it. Do you reckon we'll make it?
I think Lansdowne said about the investment side of it. He said, I think the only way we're going to get to the Prem is if we get someone to take us over. But he did say they got to do checks on who they're going to take, because he was chatting about the Saudi guy. He said that they did speak to him. He said they spoke to a lot of people, but he said whoever takes it over, he said we have to do our checks and make sure they're appropriate for the city, really, because we can't just have anyone take over. We can't look at the state of Sheffield Wednesday and all the Cardiff and all these clubs that you can't just get. You can't get anyone.
Yeah. It's all right bringing these multi-billion-pound companies in. These investors, but there's only so much money they can spend with the rules of it now.
What would be lovely about City if when I'm cutting hair up here, everyone goes, "Oh yeah, have you seen the Wrexham documentary on Disney?" Because that's happened with that Ryan Reynolds and that Rob McElhenney, isn't it? But there's more.
Is he an actor?
Yeah, he was on that Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and it's like a comedy. But most people know Wrexham because of that, and City aren't really. I don't know. I think if anyone does take him over, it'd be nice if they could do a documentary. The Sunderland one's brilliant. There's a Sunderland one on Netflix.
Yeah. But James, the Ryan Reynolds situation with Wrexham. Yeah. Obviously, he's put them on the map. With the Hollywood glamour and all that sort of stuff. At the end of the day, they've still got an American investor with them, haven't they? Putting money in to their business.
A lot of
I don't think it's only them.
Yeah, I think there's probably more. Yeah. I've not really looked at the
there's an American investment. Not only that, they've also, obviously, sponsorship-wise, they've got them well known in America now, haven't they? Because of Wrexham and because of North Wales, and it's just they've got that. It'd be nice if City could get
Well,
somebody
that's what I
attractive
mean.
like that.
That documentary's on Disney. It's on Disney Plus. I mean, everyone's got Disney, haven't they? It's on the Disney Channel thing.
What, the Wrexham one?
Yeah, well, Welcome to Wrexham, and everyone's like, "Oh, have you seen it?" And I've only seen a bit of it. And it talks about
no, I ain't got the Disney Channel, so
it talks about like why it talks about. No, let me just. It just talks about why they took him over and like working class City and all this. But I'm like, it's still like what I think what would be good if it ever does happen to City, it'd be nice to have a documentary like that. It could be great. And then they need to get more exposure because no one knows who they are. I don't think.
Yeah, especially for a city our size as well, Bristol, which is a big city, isn't it?
This is what I said to everyone. When I'm cutting hair up here, right in London, everyone says like, "Oh, they should have a," but then they never have they? And I think like, if they're ever going to do it, it ain't going to be with Lansdowne, is it? It'd be if someone comes in and takes them over. I think.
Yeah.
That's my opinion on it.
Getting back to the Ryan Reynolds situation, Ryan Reynolds, what's his take on Wrexham? Has he got Welsh roots or something? That's the reasons why they
in the documentary, it was the other lad, Rob. I think Ryan Reynolds coming after, but he's got all the sponsorship stuff, hasn't he? All the advertisement. I think the companies that he owns. I think he incorporated with Wrexham. So
there's no Welsh connection then. The two guys.
No, well, I don't know. From what I understand, Rob, the other guy, he says, he just liked it because it was a working class town, and I think he's from Philadelphia. And then he compares it to that. But Ryan Reynolds is Canadian, isn't he?
Yeah, but I just thought there was Welsh connections. That's the reasons why they did it. Just seems really funny that it took on a club at Wrexham.
I don't think there is. It's more down to like he talks about like the working class side of it, and there's a lot of passion there, and But I reckon I reckon we'll do all right. We're going to try.
The thing is, though, James, there must be people talking to Lansdowne all the time, isn't there, in the background?
Oh yeah, he said that. He said they're always talking to people, but he said like whoever takes them over. He said like, and I was quite comforted by that. He's like, he ain't just going to let anyone have it, is he?
No, because the due diligence, what Lansdowne needs to do on the people who are interested.
Yeah.
He don't want to sell the company to the club to a company who are going to be a bit like some of these, like the Sheffield Wednesday boss. What he's done, he's ruined the club.
I mean,
fans.
You could be in a worse position if you just sell it to anyone, couldn't you?
That's right. Yeah.
No,
that's right.
All right.
Yeah, we're going to try and
really good. We're going to try and stick to 30 minutes today, aren't we? Because last time we spoke, we had a bit of a complaint from someone, didn't we?
Yeah.
Someone
very dear to my heart.
We spoke for over an hour last time, didn't we? But anyway, if we move on, I'm gonna I want to say as well, I've got that pop up in a few weeks from Macmillan Cancer Support. I'm going to do it in a pub local to me.
That's good in London.
It's pretty much fully booked now, which is good. So I'm full for that the whole day.
Oh, that's good, James.
So I'm
fantastic.
I'm going to cut from like 12:30.
That's the 28th, isn't it?
Yeah, 28th of Feb. I'm going to cut from 12:30 until 7, and then do like 30-minute slots, and then raise some money for Macmillan.
Yeah, and that's up at the Chandos pub.
Chandos pub, yeah.
You're doing that?
Nice pizza, beers.
Yeah, lovely.
But I'm going to donate everything to Macmillan for that day, and if it works well, try and make it a regular thing. That's my plan. Yeah. But,
that's good, James. That's good.
Because obviously the whole reason we're doing the podcast is to get you and me talking about health and stuff, and innit? Sort of trying to get But I'm going to ask you some questions first, and then we'll move into some other bits and bobs. First question, you ready for it?
I
can get involved, right? So you've got a job as a tour guide for Bristol. Where would you take your group around Bristol? So name a few places where would you take your group and why?
I would probably take them to the Wills building.
All right.
The University Wills building.
Yeah.
Take them in there to see the vaulted ceilings.
Yeah.
It's a lovely building.
Nice.
I would probably take them to the Victoria Rooms to see the Victoria Rooms, the fountains, if they are on that day.
Yeah.
Look at the architecture of the building on the outside.
Yeah.
I would take them obviously to the suspension bridge.
Yeah.
In Clifton. And show them the Downs and show them the bridge with Brunel obviously being involved in that.
Yeah.
I would take them down to the the bridge down by Hot Wells, which was one of the first bridges which Brunel designed.
Oh, the Iron Bridge.
Yeah, down it like just underneath Hot Wells flyover.
Yeah.
There's a bridge there which they're going to start to do up to redo that, and you can, when you go down and see it, it's really good because you can imagine years back in the day, the horse and carts and people walking across that little bridge.
Yeah.
And it's got a nice bit of history to it, and you can bring yourself to that sort of day. Do you know what I mean? It's fantastic. And where else would I take them? I think that's probably one of the main places. I'd take them.
I always talk about the Coronation Tap.
The
Coronation Tap. They when I'm cutting hair, they go, "Oh yeah, Bristol," and they always know the Coronation Tap, the cider pub in Clifton, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'd probably do all the same places you really. You've got to do all the main landmarks, haven't you?
Yeah. Obviously got the lovely harbour side.
Down to the harbour side. Ashton Court's a bit out of the way, isn't it? But that comes to mind as well. Maybe do a boat ride up the river, up the feeder.
Yeah, and just see how the cut was, how it was formed many years ago in the museum.
Down near the end
got nice museum.
Arnold Feeney.
Yeah. Plenty of things to look at.
What about Ashton Gate? We forgot that. Tour around Ashton Gate.
Oh yeah, that would probably be first on my list.
Not the memorial ground. Thank you.
No, we won't take them out.
Although I did. Remember, I had to go there when I.
You want something exciting, dude?
Remember, I had that job in Bristol, and I had to go there. Remember that job I had? I had to go there and watch them play, didn't I?
Oh, was it against Cheltenham?
Oh, yeah. It was. I worked for a company back in Bristol, and they were involved with Rovers, and they had a box there for the night. I probably shouldn't be admitting this on a Bristol City podcast, but it was a bit. It was a bit of a weird one. Yeah. A very weird one, but it was good they were playing another West Country team, so I could.
Yeah, it was against Cheltenham, wasn't it? Yeah.
That's good. That sounds like a nice tour. That very nice tour.
Yeah.
Well, your next question is: you've got a night out as a 20-year-old, right? So if you can think back, where would you go? What would you be wearing? So where would you start off? And I mean, obviously, probably most of the bars and clubs aren't there anymore, are they? When you went out.
No, but I was 20 years ago.
As a 20-year-old, what would you be wearing? You'd probably wear a suit, wouldn't you?
I don't know. I'd probably wear a zoot suit, something like that. Back from the 80s, which is like quite a bright suit. There used to be a shop at the top of Park Street called Floyd.
Yeah.
And they used to sell really nice suits in there, like striped suits, but bright colours.
Yeah.
And the same as Paradise Garage underneath the Bear Pit. There used to be a place called Paradise Garage, a shop.
Would you have shoulder pads? Would shoulder pads be a thing or not really?
Yeah, shoulder pad jackets and things like that. I had a suit with like shoulder pads in it, and then like trousers, like zoot trousers, which came in sort of tight at the bottom.
Yeah.
And probably go to the Prince's Court with some soul, funk, and jazz.
And where is that now? Does that still exist as a building?
That's not there anymore. It was at Park Row, just at the top of Park Street. You turn right, and it's on Park Row on the right hand side.
Is it still there now? The building?
No, it's not there anymore.
Really?
It was a strip club. It was a strip club during the week, and on Saturday nights, Fridays and Saturdays, it was.
Is it where
it was a club.
Is it where the petrol station is now? Is it like where the?
No. It was as you walk to the top of Park Street and get to the top. Just before you get to the top, there's a street on the right hand side called Park Row. Yeah. And there's a pub on the corner.
Yeah, the white horse in it. White Hart.
Yeah, that was on the corner, and Prince's Court was just down the road from there. I think it's just double set of doors now, but it was probably one of the main underground, probably soul, jazz, funk clubs, really, in Bristol. Fantastic music.
I was chatting to a guy yesterday about jazz. He said he studied music. We were having a good chat. I went to a 5-year-old's birthday party yesterday. It was absolute mayhem in there. Yeah, I got chatting to one of the dads about music.
Was he into soul and jazz and funk?
Yeah, he liked everything, but he was from Oxford. We just started chatting about music, but we had a break after the party was mad. It was like 2 hours in there, and after we had a break in the park, and it was nice to get a bit of
chill out.
Oh, it was mayhem. But anyway, the little one loved it. If I think back to my 20s, where would I have gone? I'd probably gone. I mean, I chat about it quite a lot to lads to when I'm cutting their hair. I'd probably be wearing. It was bootlegs and brown shoes, wasn't it, years ago?
Yeah.
Brown belt. You'd have like deep. It was like a deep cut t-shirt with bloody rosary beads, waistcoat. We all look like I don't know. We look like. I don't know. It was weird, funny little. Like David Beckham was the That was all old style inspiration.
You're like Westlife.
Westlife, yeah, that's it. But we probably start off. It's funny because I'm coming down in a few weeks for the Coventry game, aren't I? Me and a few mates are going to go out, and we decided to go somewhere different. We'd never done. We're going to do Clifton.
What was that club you used to go to? What used to be where Habitat was? You go down underneath the ground.
Pams. I think it's still there.
That's it. You used to go there a lot, didn't you?
We do we do Java was in the bottom of Parkshire, wasn't it? But that's not. I don't think that's there.
Yeah.
We do.
And what was the one part way up on the left-hand side?
Don't know.
Like a restaurant, but it was a club as well, or a pub.
I was Java, I think.
Java. No, the one halfway up.
The Mauritania. Is it the Mauritania? Mauritania?
Yeah.
Halfway up was Agora, and then Yamas. I don't even know they're there anymore.
Yamas, that's it. Yeah. A lot of city, back in the day, a lot of the city players used to go into Java, didn't they?
Yeah. Or do it.
You used to have the ropes outside for the
that's it. Or VIP
the special guests coming in.
Or you do Oceana was the one, but that's down on the waterfront. That was a big one, wasn't it? Oceana.
Yeah.
You probably start off, go to Lloyd's. Is that still there? Lloyd's, the Weatherspoons on the waterfront.
Yeah, Weatherspoons on the down by the harbour side. There,
and then you'd But it's funny looking back now. But you'd always do your hair. You get your straighteners out. Me and my mate Daniel Ford, we'd have our we always talk about now. You'd have the straighteners on the go, and you put like straightener and you put like the Dax wax in it, wouldn't you, to get your hair. And but if it was raining, it would ruin your night because it would ruin your hair.
Yeah, it's nice when you look back at things like that, though, isn't it?
Cause I mean, I couldn't do any more. Bloody hell.
Yeah.
I mean,
you're a 40-year-old bloke now. You're getting old.
I know. I feel it. Oh man! But this night out we're gonna have in a few weeks. I think we're just gonna go for some I think Caribbean Croft up Gloucester. We didn't really ever do Gloucester Road when we were younger.
Yeah, that'd be nice. I mean, if you've got three of you, or are you going to try to get
3 of us? Yeah, no, it'll probably be 3 of us, and then we'll have a few beers and we'll.
That'd be nice. That'd be nice night out, think you?
So we're going to try and get the Coventry game in on the 7th.
Yeah, I'll get tickets for that.
What about have you tried any beers? Any good zero beers recently?
Not really. Yeah, to be honest, James, I sort of stuck with I like the Lucky Saints because they're easy accessible from Sainsbury's and places like that.
Yeah.
But I do like the Armour beers, the Armour one, the Pale Ale.
Yeah.
And I also like the Bristol Beer Factory one, the with the grill on the front of it, and I don't mind the Clearheads as well. I like all of them, and I think it's the standard of them have really got really good, haven't they?
Cool,
You've got a job to tell them they're non-alcohol beers now.
Well, my client Mike, he's gonna for my pop up, he's gonna give me some days. I got a message him actually. He's gonna give me some days.
Oh, the days beers.
So what I'm gonna do is but in the pub where I'm doing it, they got the massive bottles of the days. So there's a full pint bottle. So what he did previously, they can get it. You can get it on tap now. But he said they've got the days on, but it's a wicked beer. They've tweaked the recipe for the lager.
Yeah.
And But he's gonna give me some so every haircut you can have a beer if you want, a little can of beer.
So the days. They've actually in that Shandos, they got a day's non-alcohol beer on draft.
No. What he did, they have got it on tap. I think before that they brought out big pint bottles of it. So he said he said just to put it into a pint glass. Yeah, so he done that.
Oh, can you get that in the supermarkets yet or no?
No, I think it's exclusive to pubs. I think yeah.
Is it?
But he's
Shandos do Lucky Saint, don't they, on draft? I think.
Yeah, I think they got Lucky Saint. I've seen the other night. This is near my workplace. They had Estrella Zero on tap, and I like that one. Estrella's. I need to
quite nice that one, isn't it?
I've never had it on tap, but I like the cans of it.
Yeah. Have you had it on tap now, James? Because quite a few pubs are doing it on draft.
No, I never tried it. I just popped in the other day, and I was like, "Oh right, they got it on tap." And then
yeah.
I normally go for a walk at lunchtime. I just pop in and just have a look, and yeah.
Yeah, I went to a couple of weeks back. I went to a funeral of an ex-colleague of mine, and up in Cheltenham, and that pub had Estrella on draft 0.0.
Yeah, brilliant.
On draft, and a few people, because they were driving, were having that, and it's quite a nice beer. That is, to be honest.
What about music, Dave? Listen to any good music? I've sent you a few tracks. I was on Instagram last night looking at this guy. He's a DJ up here. Like, he got like a coffee shop, and I just sent you some of his tunes, didn't I? He was playing.
Yeah, some good stuff. I like that track you sent me the other day, the Melba Moore one. I forgot about that track. Melba Moore. I forgot what it was. It's on my phone, but I'll tell you what. You all listen. Did you get a chance to listen to that Jones Girl?
I'll have to put that on Spotify. Jones Girls, yeah.
You listen to it, James, and it's really funny because I went down to Sainsbury's yesterday to get a few things, and I was coming back. Robbie Vincent was on, He's on from 1 to 3 on a Sunday.
Jazz
on
FM.
Jazz FM.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he was playing it. And I thought it brought such memories back, that song, the Jones Girls.
Oh, it's beautiful.
The Jones Girls did Nights Over Egypt.
Oh,
I
love that tune. Yeah, love it.
Yeah, well, that you listen to that. It's such a good track. It's one of those tracks you listen to, and when I listen to it now, it makes you shiver.
Oh, I love it.
Makes you shiver, and you think that song is such a good track. Shirley Jones and that brilliant group they were.
The guy, I think Mum sent me a few of his videos. He's him and his wife, and they got a little baby, and he's got a really nice like wooden kind of like turntable in his living room. Yeah, and he's he plays some. I think they got a coffee shop in Hackney, I think, but he plays some wicked music. Brilliant.
He got really lots and lots of albums. Have you seen them, James? All in his little cabinet.
Got loads of records, isn't it?
Yeah, it's quite surprising on Instagram. You can see quite a few. There's another guy, I think he's from London, and he plays lots of different tracks. I think he's an ex-DJ as well. He plays some obscure tracks which take me back a bit, because some of these tracks you forget about.
But that's what I like about when we come back last time. We had the record player was brilliant. I love just and it's so like they're so simple to use as well, isn't it? It's brilliant.
Oh, it's easy and it's nice, isn't it? It makes you feel nice.
I'm in a real frame of mind. I mean, I went out and bought. I was on that Nokia, wasn't I? The phone before Christmas, and I went out bought a CD Walkman, and I just get really like when I think about technology, I think the older ways was just more simple. I think it was.
Yeah.
I know it's nice you can just go on Spotify and look for music, but I think everyone's like, I want to get an MP3 player. I thought, no, I ain't doing that. It's just too much. It's too much bother, isn't it? To put
when
CD.
You think years ago, if you went on holiday and you had like a Sony Walkman, you make sure you took a load of CDs with you so you could play them, wouldn't you, on the beach?
Or before that was tape, wasn't it? Tapes.
Yeah, fantastic. And it, like you said, it's so simple. I know you had more. Like you had to take, say, 10 or 12 CDs when you put in your case, but it's nice though, isn't it?
I remember I used to take them out. I used to have like a coat with a pouch, and I used to put all the CDs in there when I was about 12, 13, probably.
Yeah, but have you noticed, James, with Spotify now, you can download those music, and I know you like the music, and I like buying albums and reading who the producers was, who were the musicians on the track, and you know who produced the record, who produced for Michael Jackson or whatever. As a lot of youngsters today, they download this on Spotify. They ain't got a clue. They like the music. They don't really artists. They don't know who actually. But they don't seem to show any interest in that. As I show a lot of interest in that. I'd love to know who's been on the.
There's a lot of things I see online now where people like, and there's probably a bit of probably a debate, but I reckon young people they want to go back to physical things again. I'd like to think you're going to get people that want that more physical. I think you'll get society that want that, and then some that don't, and they want to go like AI music and all that kind of stuff. But I'm not like.
You'd be surprised how many people, also getting back to about drinks, who've stopped drinking as much as they used to drink.
Oh yeah. I'll tell you what we have got, Mark, is a small beers. They're good. A small beer, like 2%. They're good.
Oh yeah.
There's loads of people. Obviously, dry January, wasn't
it? Yeah.
How's your fitness been? Walking, all good?
Yeah, been out for me walk today. Yeah.
You got some nice new walking boots, haven't you?
Got some nice new walking boots because I was going out in my leather shoes and my boots, and they went right. These new boots now, because they've got like a proper walking sole.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so much better for you, and you could. It's so much easier.
I'm glad you. I said, what are you going out with nice shoes? I know you want to dress up nice to go, but you normally go for coffee, don't you, on the bottom?
Yeah. But when I seen yours and then your boots, and I thought about it. I thought, I need to get some proper walking boots, really. And I want some nice ones.
Yeah.
Which I got. They were in the sale, which was good value for that. And but they're so comfortable, it's unbelievable.
Mine are just they're rubbish, really. They're falling. Well, not very good. The ones I had before, a funny story actually. I left them on top of the car and I drove off, and then someone else has probably got them now. So we got all the way to the woods. We drove all the way to the woods, and then
you realised you put your boots on top of the car.
I had to go and get some Wellingtons from a garden centre.
Yeah.
I was gutted because they were like Italian walking boots. They were like, and I was
were they leather?
Yeah, waterproof. I bought them to take the dog out for a walk, and I bloody put them on the top of the car. And I've done that a few times. I've driven off. Yeah. I don't know if with a wallet once. Idiot.
I did that once years ago when I was working for was it for Smarts? I can't remember. It might have been Universal. And I went all the way up to North Wales.
Yeah.
And I went and seen a client, and I had my briefcase, and I put my briefcase on top of the car. Yeah.
Did you get it?
Yeah, I realised when I parked and nearly coming to the motor that the case was on top of the roof of the car. What an idiot. So your mind's thinking about the car.
I know, it's like, yeah, my head's all over the place sometimes, but my fitness, I've been struggling to run really because I've still got this issue with my this groin issue, and I'm being referred.
Have you had your referral yet?
No, not yet. But it's kind of really bothering me today. Like to Leanne, my wife, is like, well, put it this way, I have to wear a jock strap to make it feel more comfortable.
Maybe you go and get some opinion from a private.
Yeah, I might have to really, but I think I might have to have another operation. It seems to me like it's in my lower stomach, and I think something's. I think from all the running I was doing, I think something's like, I reckon it's irritated there.
Yeah.
But or I can go out and get some of that Scrotox. What we were chatting about, I might do that.
What is it? Scrotox.
The Scrotox. Maybe we spoke about.
Oh yeah. yeah. But what is that? Is that if that operation to do that?
Yeah.
Is it like in and out on the same day?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit sore.
Is it?
It's just It's not even. It's more of a irritating pain, but it's just really like I just think where because they put like a coil into the vein, and I think I can almost feel where they've done that. I don't think there's a permanent solution to it.
Yeah, you're all right walking though, James.
It's all right, yeah, but it's just annoying because it's just like you can feel it, and obviously my job, I'm on my feet all day, aren't I?
Yeah, you need to get that done as soon as possible. But he has referred you, your doctor, is he? So you're just waiting to go and see somebody?
Yeah, just waiting now, yeah. Just waiting. But yeah.
All right.
Well, Dad, we're on just over 30 minutes. That was good, that one. But
that's good, then.
So we're going to get 7th of March, Coventry. I'm going to come down for that on hopefully.
Yeah, come down for that. And then do a little bit of work before it.
And hopefully we'll have a positive run now. The next we've got 15 league games left, as we said.
Yeah, Wrexham and Swansea. We can get something out of those games.
Yeah.
Coventry game's going to be a tough game, but they're the same as us. They've gone through a bit of a low spell. Let's hope they'll go for a low spell when they come down at Ashton Gate, and we get 3 points.
That's it. I'm going to stop recording now. Brilliant. Thanks all.
Already, kid.